another episode of Doodling Through Education. For my CC students, this is Cycle 1, Week 18, History. For everyone else, we are going to be talking about 3 different cultures known as the Mound Builders, and these include the Adena, the Hopewell, and the Mississippians. And if you haven't already, go ahead and head on over to doodlingthrougheducation.com. I've provided some workbooks for you to be able to purchase there. These worksheets go along with these videos, and so I think they'll really help your student to cement in some of these ideas. Again, that's doodlingthrougheducation.com. Without further ado, let's start doodling. In this video, we are going to be talking about some places that are located in the eastern United States. In this part of the world, there are an amazing assortment of many different types of large mounds of earth. Some of these mounds are low and simple, while others can be tall and wide hills. And even others are shaped like animals. It didn't take archaeologists long to figure out that these formations were not natural, but ancient Native American civilizations built them. These groups of people are called the Mound Builders by archaeologists. Like I said before, 3 of these groups of people were called the Adena, the Hopewell, and the Mississippian cultures. They built many different kinds and types of mounds, and one of those types were burial mounds. And it was thought that they used these mounds as graves. So what they would do is they would place the body on the ground and then build a hill with dirt on top of the body and would place stones around it. Some of these burial mounds actually had many different generations layered on top of one another. So they would put a body and make a mound, and then they would put another body and make another mound. And eventually this mound grew to look like a small hill. There were other types of mounds, and one of these would be effigy mounds, and these mounds were shaped like animals, which could include snakes, bears, birds, and even lizards. Some of these effigy mounds did also serve as burial mounds, and for others, the purpose is a mystery to archaeologists. One of the most famous mounds is called the Serpent Mound, and this is located in southern Ohio and ranges in height from 1 foot tall to just over 3 feet tall and 20 feet wide. It is also 1,330 feet long. And as the name suggests, it is shaped like a serpent that is undulating across the ground. Another purpose of these mounds served as platforms for religious type temples or for even homes. Some of these platform type mounds can be located in southern Illinois, and even others the Mississippian culture built, and they were shaped like flat-topped pyramids. It is thought that some of these specific mounds were made between 900 and 1200 AD. These mounds in southern Illinois were declared a World Heritage Site in 1982. So we know that this term mound builder is a general term, and it refers to these cultures of American Indians. Well, these mounds started to disappear with colonization. Unfortunately, the disease that was brought over decreased the population sizes of American Indians, and mound building ended after about the 17th century. Today, though, this area in the eastern United States is rich with history from their society, and these mounds are part of that. We know that these ancient cultures worked hard to be successful traders. They would exchange tools and other materials with other tribes that could be hundreds of miles away. The first written description of these cultures were made by the Spanish explorer Hernando de Soto and his expedition that was between 1540 and 1542. And so these mound builders civilizations have left behind these mounds for archaeologists to wonder and discover to this day. And that's all we have for you today, just a short video on these mound builder cultures. But go ahead and head on over to doodlingthrougheducation.com and grab those worksheets, because that is your homework this week to dive into learning more about these different cultures and what the purpose of these mounds could have been according to archaeologists. And on that note, remember to be kind, follow God's will, and take care. Bye.